Tonight on News Final.
A member of the Canadian Forces says he was brutally beaten by police in Fredericton. Healthcare crisis continues with the Union of a Nova Scotia Trauma Centre saying there's no staff. Also, experts said this recession would be the deepest since the Great Depression, but it might also be the shortest.
From the Global Maritime Studios, News Final with Tarek Hageman.
Good evening, everyone. A serious allegation is being made against officers of the Fredericton Police Force. An off-duty member of the Canadian Forces says while he was out celebrating his engagement last Friday night, he was brutally beaten by police. Global's Alison Melanson is covering this story.
A YouTube video shows the scene last Friday night in downtown Fredericton. City police were arresting a man in front of Sweetwater's. At least one officer can clearly be seen kneeing the man repeatedly. Luc Bégin is the Canadian soldier in that video. He and his fiancée Glenna DeVoe were out celebrating their engagement with friends. He says an officer confronted him outside the bar.
He said that the bouncer recognized me from a week or two before, running from the cops. And suddenly, the last thing I remember, I got thrown on the ground and get knee and punch from everywhere and passed out on the sidewalk.
Officers can be seen trying to make Bégin stand up, but he couldn't. He suffered a broken vertebra, black eye, and multiple cuts and bruises. DeVoe says the incident has traumatized both of them.
To see something like that happen to somebody you love is damaging, and I've had nightmares and I can't sleep, and it was completely unnecessary and brutal. Something out of like a horror movie.
Bégin says he's never had dealings with the Fredericton police and was never read his rights during the arrest. He's filed a complaint with the department and the New Brunswick Police Commission. Police Chief Barry McKnight says one officer has been suspended with pay and that an outside investigation will be done.
I have spoken to the acting commanding officer of the New Brunswick RCMP this morning and requested that the RCMP come in and conduct an investigation, a criminal investigation into these allegations.
Andrew Bedford witnessed the incident from across the street. He doesn't think the level of force officers used was justified.
The entire altercation, he seemed like he was complying. I didn't see him mouthing off. I didn't see anything. Like he wasn't being aggressive. He certainly didn't assault police officers.
Bégin was scheduled to start training in September for a tour of duty in Afghanistan, but that and his career with the military are up in the air for now.
If I'm not able to do the training, I won't be able to go to serve my country, because police didn't do like their job and serve their country like I'm supposed to do.
Alison Melanson, Global News, Fredericton.